The Flying Kipper. Lots of ships use the harbor at the big station by the sea. The passenger ships have spotless paint and shining brass. Other ships, though smaller and dirtier, are important too. They take coal, machinery, and other things aboard, and bring back meat, timber, and things we need. Fishing boats also come here. They unload their fish on the wharf. Some of it is sent to shops in the town, and some goes in a special train to other places far away. The railway men call this train the Flying Kipper. One winter evening, Henry's driver said, "We'll be out early tomorrow. We've got to take the Flying Kipper." "Don't tell Gordon," he whispered, "but I think if we pull the Kipper nicely, Sir Topham Hatt will let us pull the express." "Hurrah!" cried Henry excitedly. "That will be lovely." He was ready at 5 o'clock. There was snow and frost. Men hustled and shouted, loading the cars with crates of fish. The last door banged, the guard shone his green lamp, and they were off. Come on, don't be silly, puffed Henry to the cars as his wheels slipped on the icy rails. The cars shuddered and groaned, trick, truck, all right, they answered grudgingly. That is better, puffed Henry more happily as the train began to gather speed. Thick clouds of smoke and steam poured from his funnel into the cold air, and when his firemen put on more coal, the fire's light shone brightly on the snow around. Hurry, panted Henry. They whooshed under bridges and clattered through stations. Green signal lights shone as they passed. They were going well. The light grew better, and a yellow signal appeared ahead. Distant signal up, thought Henry. Caution! His driver shot off steam, preparing to stop, but the home signal was down. All clear, Henry. Away we go. They couldn't know the switches from the main line to a siding were frozen, and that the signal had been set to danger. A fall of snow had forced it down. A freight train waited in the siding to let the Flying Kipper pass. The driver and firemen were drinking cocoa in the brake car. The guard pulled out his watch. The Kipper is due, he said. Who cares, said the fireman. This is good cocoa. The driver got up. Come on, firemen, back to our engine. Hey, said the fireman, grumbling. I haven't finished my cocoa yet. A sudden crash. The brake car broke. The three men shot in the air like jack-in-the-boxes and landed in the snow outside. Henry's driver and firemen jumped clear before the crash. The fireman fell head first into a heap of snow. He kicked so hard that the driver couldn't pull him out. The fireman fell head first into a heap of snow. He kicked so hard that the driver couldn't pull him out. Henry sprawled on his side. He looked surprised. The freight train's fireman waved his empty mug. You clumsy great engine! The best cup of cocoa I've ever had, and you bumped into me and spilled it all. Never mind your cocoa, fireman, laughed his driver. Run and telephone the breakdown gang. The gang soon cleared the line, but they had hard work lifting Henry to the rails. Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. The signal was down, sir, said Henry nervously. Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow had caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crewe, a fine place for sick engines. They'll give you a new shape and a larger firebox. You'll feel a different engine and won't need special coal anymore. Won't that be nice?" "Yes, sir," said Henry doubtfully. Henry liked being at crew, but was glad to come home. A crowd of people waited to see him arrive in his new shape. He looked so splendid and stronger that they gave him 3 cheers. "Peep, peep, 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 peep! Thank you very much," he whistled happily. I am sorry to say that a lot of little boys are often late for school because they wait to see Henry go by. They often see him pulling the express. He does it so well that Gordon is jealous. But that is another story.